Carter Baines of BeaverBlitz.com coming to you from Research Stadium. Right after we watched practice today, we got to take a little tour of the Completing Research Stadium project. Of course, I'm in my safety gear here. We took a look at Beaver Street, the new video board, the temporary press boxes. It was really cool. You can see photos of that at BeaverBlitz.com, and of course, on our YouTube page, we've got all sorts of content, not only from practice, but also from that tour. On the practice field today, it was the first day of full pads. We're here on day 6 of fall camp. An opportunity for Oregon State to do a lot more live drills. We saw a ton of 11 on 11, and really, I think both sides of the ball flashed some potential today. For the quarterbacks, all 3 guys were running with the first and second team groups as we've seen in the past. The running game was featured a little bit more. Damian Martinez, Trey Lowe, Deshaun Fenwick, Jam Griffin, everybody taking reps. Good to see the offensive and defensive lines go at it a little bit. Obviously, when they're not in full pads, limited contact, it's hard to gauge how those groups are looking, and I thought the defensive line actually really stood out today. A whole lot of pressure in the backfield, chasing the quarterback out of the pocket and stopping an explosive rushing attack right at the line of scrimmage quite a bit. Defensive backs and wide receivers went at it again today. The back and forth there has been great throughout practice, but it's good to see them go live as well. Referees were on hand today, so we saw some penalties called, some formation stuff, and some holding on the offense. And really, I think it limited what the defense was able to do as far as, grabbing onto players' jerseys, which we see so much of, before they go into full pads and before they get refs out here. So they're really tightening things up. They'll be back in full pads a couple of more days this week leading up to the scrimmage on Saturday. We'll have continuing coverage of fall camp here at BeaverBlitz.com. Angie Machado will be here tomorrow in Corvallis on Wednesday for day 7 of practice. Head to Beaver Blitz for today's practice report and check out all of our content here on Beaver Blitz video on YouTube.